Hey, this is Stacia, and we're about to play a classical game on Lichess. I actually found I found out that 15 plus 15 is classical. So I made a custom thing, and we're gonna see how that goes. Hopefully we get a game in a second here. I'm a little tired, so I don't want the game to go too long because I want to analyze afterwards also. So, wow, no one yet. I can also check and see if I don't see any. No, there's definitely no games that I want. Ooh, we got someone. Okay, here we go. I'll go ahead and play 1e4. Let's Okay, let's go knight f3. Probably just gonna play my normal repertoire this game. Also, does it look okay for you guys? Not really. You can't see the times. That's the downside of this. Yeah, you can't see the times. Okay. Well, I don't really have time to... Actually, I can fix that, but let me wait till we're thinking a bit. I'll just go bishop c4. Okay, let's go Evans Gambit b4. Declined. Okay, I used to be scared of this variation, but I understand it a little more. I've done a couple studies on it. I think a5 is probably just fine. Do I need to go a5 or not? I don't think I absolutely need to do it. So a5, bishop e7, and probably knight c3. And if they want to take on b4, we take here. And otherwise, I'll come here to protect the pawn. So, yeah, I'm kind of wondering about knight c3 right away. Is there any downside to that? Like, if they take here, we take here. Got pressure on f7. That seems reasonable. Also, I don't want to encourage the bishop to tuck itself away because I want this to worry them. So I actually think this is probably the right move. So let's do it. Don't have that much time, right? So got to make fairly quick decisions, especially in the opening. What's their other ratings? Okay, they're pretty new, so who knows? All right. Yeah, that makes sense because now if I try to put my knight here, that pawn will hang. So I'm pretty sure that we should go d3 here. If d3 takes, we'll still go here. See, this all looks right. So I'm going to go d3. Opens up our bishop. Now they could go d6 and protect the pawn. Once they do that, this is hanging. And then this could be met by this, probably, right? So if here, I wonder if we can go b5. And if takes, we'll have to take with a knight or a bishop. Cannot take with a pawn. That would be pinned. So, wow, that's kind of a weird move. That's a weird move, in my opinion. So if I do jump in and they take me, I take with a bishop. If they take here, I take here. But then they can take here. Kind of feels like they gave me a free move, though, a bit. So I wonder if b5 changes anything. Because if the knight moves away, we can take that. Yeah, like if here, knight a5, I think I would definitely take that. And then if they take that, we take here. That looks like a good position. And if they take here, we go here. Knight a5, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to play bishop e3 and just play there or castle. It's probably the best way to go. Like, they wasted a move, sort of. That's sort of useful. So we should continue developing and see if we can win the race of development. So if they take, I have to be a little careful, I think, because after takes, this isn't a move, is it? I would take with a knight. They go queen h4 check. g3. I think we're absolutely fine there. It's covered. So, I'm spending way too much time. But I like to calculate. I like to explore all ideas. It's good for a slow chess, not the best strategy for a rapid chess. But, you know, if I learn something, this is a training game, so it's okay. If I do lose, it's okay, but of course I want to get to 2000. So we're going to try our best to win, which means I should probably speed up just a little bit. But I do think they can, I mean, I think they should go d6 is what I think. So if they go d6, what's the plan? I might take the bishop if they do that. So maybe they'll trade and then go d6. And if they do that, then my pawn's hanging. So maybe we'll throw in b5. And if they take, I could take with a knight or a bishop there. Okay, I was definitely thinking about taking here because that pawn looks weak. I'm not going to think too hard about that. I wonder if I could just... Well, I can't really castle. It's hanging. If I go there, they could take first. Just seeing if there's any forcing stuff. Feels like this might be the best way to go. If they take with a pawn, I can just pin. Gosh, I could even take with a pawn. Doesn't look like the worst move in the world. And if knight a5, what are we doing there? I don't know, but there's some options for us, so let's try this. If they come in like this, what do we want to do? I mean, that pawn structure looks terrible. So taking is definitely an option. I'll have to then move my knight. I can move it there, though. If they take us, we take with a bishop. That pawn's pinned. I like that. I think that looks really good. I think we need to play against this, especially, so that's what I'll try to do. It's a backwards pawn, and to get that in, they need one more piece to prepare it. Actually, this move might make some sense to do that. But of course, they can't do that at the moment. So, what should they do? I honestly don't know. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I mean, I'm half tempted to just go bishop d5. Pins that pawn. If they take, I take with a knight. My knight's quite good. We can support it with c4. I think this move's good enough. I'm going to play it just to save a little time. You know, their knight is on the edge of the board. That's not where knights like to be. So if we can leave that knight there, I think that gives us some sort of strategic advantage. My bishop, on the other hand, is quite good. And if they take it, my knight will be good. So we're occupying a center square, and they're occupying that. So I'm liking my position already. I think it looks quite good. Okay. Tempted to just play h3 here. If bishop h5, Pin's a little bit annoying. Okay, I'm going to play it. I think it's useful. If they want to take, that's great. Get our queen into the action. Otherwise, I'll probably castle next. Probably just castle here. Okay, can they apply pressure to the pinned piece? Not really. I don't really see any way to do that, so. But we'll have to break out of that pin next. I was kind of looking at this stuff because if they take with a pawn, we can take the rook, but they could take with a rook, and well, that rook is quite awkward. So, and then the knight could potentially come in there, check that pawn, but for now we need to protect that. So, I don't know, but this move is interesting. Maybe we can figure something out with that. Also, I want to break the pin though. So the immediate idea I have is to do that. The other one is this, but it looks a little crazy. I'm not sure we want to do that. So probably I'll go queen e2. Wow. What are they doing? It's just going to attack me right away. Okay, well now I'm way more tempted to go g4. Now they could sack their knight, but I'm not sure I believe that. Especially since this pawn is actually kind of getting in the way now. So maybe g4. They go there. Let's pay attention. g4 undefends that. Can I get a knight on f5? That would be pretty cool. Not sure how. If they take, I'm pinned. Could go here. There's queen f6. I go here. I mean, I'm not afraid of that. I'm up a piece there. And if they stack the other way with bishop takes, pawn takes, and knight takes, there's no pin. I'm not sure what the knight's really accomplishing. So I'm going to do this. And I expect bishop g6. If we see a sacrifice, I think I'm going to be pretty happy. I guess these pawns could come down, but I don't know. I think I'd rather be up a piece there. I'll come up with something to get the king out. Let's just look at that again. They are doing this. Okay, we gotta take. I mean, what else? Queen e2. Wow. Okay, wait a minute. Queen f6, king g2. Not sure I calculated this right. If they push, queen e3. I also have another idea. What about we sack back? It's kind of interesting. If they take, I go check. Then they take there. We take the bishop. That move looks very interesting to me. If they sidestep, wish I had something there, but I don't see anything really. So if they sidestep though, or they could even do it like this way, maybe. But then the knight could come in with tempo. So it's possible I could go here with the intention of doing this and playing that. So, okay, let's just make sure this works. They take. Well, this is 2 sacrifices, isn't it? It's probably not good enough. No, that can't be good enough. So if I just play normal, queen e2, queen f6, queen e3, well, that loses material. So I have to go king g2. Queen here, queen f6, king g2. Let's say the queen comes in. Queen e3. Okay, we're up a piece, but we're being attacked. But I think our knight is going to have enough defense. Barely. If here and check, I take, oops, I'll take there. We're up 2 pieces. I gotta challenge them at least. The thing about king g2 is we also have our rooks able to come over from the first rank and see, maybe they'll come help now. And I'm just thinking queen e3 because just step out of the pin. Yeah, I was thinking let's just step out of the pin. And maybe play here. Take a check. I really can't. I would just take. So queen e3, I think. Okay, I gotta play faster. Of course I do. Okay. I've had allergies the last few days. I'm now on allergy medicine, but my voice is still iffy. So, might actually have an ear infection, but haven't been all that healthy lately. I'm also threatening that maybe. Actually, I'm not, because after check, my queen's hanging. That would suck. I don't want to lose my queen, so with check, potentially. So what do I think they'll do? They could go here. I actually could play that, couldn't I? Looks sort of promising too because we hit f7. I would love to move the bishop and put the knight on d5. That's something I want to do. We also could potentially take that pawn. The knight's hanging. And the knight has nowhere to go. So they probably have to take here just to open up defense on the knight. Oh, they did that. Okay, well, on knight h2, there's check. There's king g3. I don't really believe what they're doing. I don't believe it. There's also this move. They could check us there too. I go up. We're attacking the bishop. I mean, if they push rook h1, I could also just go rook h1 immediately. That's also possible. But something tells me this is like the way to go. We take a pawn. What about rook over? Well, then I guess we check. If they take with the queen, we take. They have discoveries, but I mean, we want a whole queen. Not sure I believe that, so. Okay. I'm going to play it. I'm low on time. Got to go a little faster. The nice thing is we have 15-second increment. That's a very nice increment. That's kind of why I'm not that worried about time. Okay, they did check us. I mean, okay, I was just planning king g3. What about king h2? I kind of like king g3, but we have to worry about this. I guess if check, takes. They have discoveries there. Can they just mate me? Like here, check. We just take the pawn, then we take the rook, fine. I don't believe it. So I'm gonna go king g3. Just to be defiant. Like, hey, your bishop's attacked. Okay, the bishop can move. If the bishop goes here, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Maybe I should have. This is a fork, though. Also, the bishop's hanging. Okay, but I'm like bringing my king up a lot there. So maybe that's not the right approach, but this, you know, it seems like. Okay, they can bring their queen in, though. I really am tempted to just take like that. Am I crazy or what? So if here, check, I go here. I don't know why, but, well, I'm low on time, that's why. But my opponent said board on fire. Yeah, he's right. Oh, you guys can't see the time still, sorry. He has 9 minutes, I have 1 minute. So, but I have 15-second increment. Here you go. You can see now. Okay, I'm a little scared, but I'm up a lot of material, so let's just not get mated. The knight on a5 is like useless. I'm also like thinking about queen takes b6, but I couldn't do that because my queen is protecting my knight, so now maybe I can do it. Because if the knight moves, I have that move, which is checkmate. So it looks pretty cool. But taking my queen away from the king side looks iffy, so I'm going to have to be sure about that one. What else? He wants to play h2. He said h2 looks cool for styling points. Yeah, I have to admit that does look cool. Because if I take here, he goes check. If I go here, then what? Probably check. Takes. Takes. Think about material there still. Think. H2. Oops, sorry. If here, king h2. If here, I probably have to take that bishop. Probably do. Check. Okay, I don't usually run my king up like this, but if I escape this, I'm up so much material. But if I don't escape it. So I'm really wondering about this move here. There's no rooks getting me. I guess there's check, but then I, hide away. Queen trade should still be good for me. I just wrote back, yeah, fun stuff. This is fun. He said, or queen h3. Queen h3? What? What queen h3? My opponent's username is Drunken Knight. Oh no. It says reconnecting. Please don't do this now. I'll turn on my hotspot just in case. Hey Google, open settings.
To go to your call settings, open the phone app on your...
Hey Google, open settings.
Opening settings.
Just think if my internet's out. It is. Okay, I'm turning on my hotspot. Let's hope that... Okay, it is my turn. So he did go h2. I think I gotta take the bishop. And on check, I go there, check. Okay, I'm doing it. Not even sure that was right, but... Oh. Can't do that. I hope I didn't screw this up. Yeah, what if here... Right there... They can take, right? No, I'm still okay. Oh god, I think I screwed this up. He said, wow, I didn't calculate that. Yeah, well, I don't think I calculated it right. I mean... Yeah, this... Okay, that move. If I go here... There's still check. Looks really bad. This is really bad. I messed this up. Just got low on time. Rook g8. Yeah, he's just gonna mate me. I have to go knight g5, I think. Another game where I use way too much time. I'm up so much material, though. You should take with a rook, I think. Did. So I could take that rook. It's kind of funny. But then that's mate, I think, so I can't do that. I have to sack the queen. Only move. Okay, let's try to survive. I really doubt it. Wait, isn't that just mate? Not quite. I go here. Now I have this. I wonder if I'll get it. That'd be nice. Okay, I could go here. They queened. Must be losing though. Use up material. That knight still can't move. It's kind of funny. All I can do is play for tricks. Try to get a fork. I really should have just played faster in the beginning. Really stupid on my part. That's what I always do though. Definitely take that. Okay, where can that queen go to threaten me? I mean, I guess I'll take that, maybe. Is there? Oh, they want to take that pawn. I'll protect it. I mean, I actually could get like almost like a mating. Could win the queen. But I don't know. They're probably going to move their queen away from there though. So it won't work. Their knight can come in. That's a bad thing. Let's get our rook active. Kind of tie down the queen a little bit. I think. They're coming there, which is pretty good. I'm not really in a hurry to take that because my knight's well placed and I think I just need to create issues for black. And you're going to take that pawn with check. Okay. So if I go there, they take a check. Yeah. Protect it. I'm like definitely losing though. So we're gonna try to just hang in there. See if we can get a swindle out of draw, or even a win. You never know. Never resign though, because there's not much time and somebody can make a mistake. Could be me, but it could be him. So we'll see. But the queen slipping into the dark squares looks a little bit rough, actually. I would definitely think about that move if I was him. Wow, really? I would love to get that. But it says move. If I was him, I would try to slip onto the dark squares, but then that move does allow a check. Wow, I can do it, right? Here? I mean, I gotta at least even out the material. So I'll do that, I guess. But I'm pretty happy about that. He just wrote, wow. Yeah. See, I can find stuff occasionally. It's like anyone's game now, isn't it? Actually, am I up a pawn? So we will fight from here. Can't go there. So let's hop my knight somewhere good. I don't know how to get there though. Yeah. Can't let my knight get trapped. Let's just go here. Wow, I might pull this out. We'll see. I'm up a pawn. That might be enough. So I definitely want to trade knights. Wow, he's going to let me trade knights. Takes, takes, push. Takes, takes. It's really hard not to take him up on that. Takes. I want to push that, but I can't. So let's not trade just yet. Really? Now, if he goes here trying to get that, I can push it. That looks really promising for me. So we'll do that, I think. Oh, I see what he's doing. Honestly, I can let him win that pawn because I'm going to come get this. I don't think there's too much you can do about it. So let's try that. If check, I go here, I think. Takes the pawn, I take the knight. Yeah, he got that one. Okay. It's probably not a bad development for him. But I do get this one. I honestly think I'm going to win. But I could be wrong. Here. Takes. Check. Here. I take. Comes here. Is that winning or what? I push. Comes over. Go here. It's got to be winning. So what was that calculation? Actually, what about that? That looks good. Why not that? If he wants to go there, no problem. We take and defend. Okay, this has got to be winning now. Wow, I don't know how we got out of that one. I guess it was that fork trick. I could just push the pawn, or I could take another pawn. Okay, let's push. That's a free pawn. Too many pawns. I said, I'm lucky I had that fork. Good game. It was pretty crazy. He said, good game, well played. Was a ton of fun. Aw. Nice opponent. So wow, we got a win. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and do the analysis tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed the game, and I hope that you'll join me to look at it in its entirety, and we'll see what we can learn from it tomorrow. Okay, thanks, and have a great night. Bye.